Alright, here's a Hometrends ceiling fan that I got from Brian Fanifans at Fanimation. I'm not sure if I know he used to be called Brian Fanifan 17, but I don't know if he's changed it since then. Right, when people click this change their YouTube name, they get them mixed up after a while, but yeah. This fan I got from him as a gift for free. I think his mom wouldn't let him sell fans then, but I don't know if he's still able to. If I still would have bought it either way from him, but it's a fan I've actually been meaning to test ever since I got it, but one, I was just very busy with college classes and stuff like that, and I'm going to be going back soon to college classes, but I commute. And thing it, and this fan I want to show, and if they can have 4 blades. I've never seen these with 4 blades. I definitely want to try it out with 4 blades as well. And also for those who didn't even know that they can be shown with 4 blades, you can finally see one if you didn't know. Showing with you Rosewood blades. I thought it was a Mainstays fan, but I posted a picture of this on the Facebook group, and Jimmy Pickering, who's the founder of the group, and he goes by the YouTube name, I think Jimmy the Fan Guy or the Fan Man. I'm not sure, but I know he has a YouTube channel. I just forget the name of it, but he posted a picture of one of these, like a box of one of these from Walmart, and it was a Hometrends. These fans went for $40 back in the day when these were still being sold, which I actually thought they were new one for like 60 or something like that, but $40, like, we can't really say it's not a bad price for a fan that has light housing, but at the same time, this fan's a very cheaply made fan. I'm not sure who's the OEM of this fan or the maker, like who made it for Hometrends, but I know this is basically a knockoff of the Harvey's Wal-mart / Moonglow, which is one that I do want to get, but for now it's close enough. The one I really want to get out of all the light housing fans that look like this is the Hampton Bay Jericho or Jericho 2. One of those two will be fine. But, that is one that I do want to get pretty badly. It's another one on my want list. But it's my first light housing fan, so even though it's a Walmart one, I can't complain. I just wanted to have one for a while. So yeah. I do remember seeing these on display at Walmart back when I was a kid. So it was a pretty neat fan to see in action back then. I used to see like the rainbow Litex Vortex there, or the Hometrends one that they sold there. They had a lot of fans I didn't know they were cheap at the time, like very cheap quality, but there were fans I did like. This is one of them. But yeah. There's like the screws that hold the housing together. Like right here is like where the screw should like pop on, and then you put a bolt to lock into place. The screws are inside of it, like kind of like how you mount like a housing together on other fans, but I can't find the end pieces of them, and they're different size compared to the ones I use on other fans. The shades are not original, as you guys can tell. It's from the Hampton Bay Carriage House 2. One of them broke, unfortunately, at Fanimation. After I clearly like it was separated from the housing, switch housing, and I picked up the housing, so the the four light kit thingy, without checking if the shades were like secured enough, or better, I should have just removed them. One of them fell off. I still have the other 3, but I figured, I'm just gonna show it like this for the time being. If I was to do a remake of it, I would show it with the original shades. I am in the process of trying to get another one, but I just want to show it to you guys just to get it out of the way and such. So yeah. This can have 4 blades as well, so I will be showing 4 blades as well, along with the oak side. I've always wanted to see one of these with oak blades. If you don't want to see it, just don't watch the video. Here it is with the bottom white, the up white, and for floor testing purposes, most of it's on the floor. No, it's really the bottom white, but I kind of wish I had a switch cap. I think it would look really neat with just the top part of it lighting up. Here's the top ones. I really think this fan looks very nice though, even if it's a cheap fan, a very cheap one. I'm not going to be taping the chains because doing so it would be difficult for me to pull the chains, and also the blade arms are very close to it, so I'd be hitting the blades more. It would be more of a risk of me hitting the blades, and I do not want to do that. Yeah, there it is, all lit up. I think it looks very nice. My mom likes it, But I did tell her that it was a really cheap quality fan. She didn't. She actually suggested I put this in the living room. I would love to put something like this in the living room, but it has to be at least a better quality fan. At least something that moves decent air. And this one, I'll show you how it performs on each speed. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and shut off the light. I'm just gonna test it just to see if it scrapes against it first. Just spin it. Alright, it's not hitting against anything, so let me go ahead and shut it off on no. And I will be posting Brian's channel link in the description below, along with the video he did of this fan. It wasn't running, because at the time that he did the video of it, he didn't have a testing rig, which I'm pretty jealous of, that he had a testing rig. That type of testing rig, that would be perfect for the basement down here. The only thing is it would take up way too much space in this basement. If it was at the basement of the old place, that would be a perfect testing rig. The motor does hum a bit, which I'm not surprised. You might hear some vibrations from the housing. That's because it's not really screwed in place. It's just sitting on top of each other. The part that's on, for those who didn't know, the part that's like on the motor housing, like the part that lights up, that's actually all plastic. So just for those who thought it was glass, it is cracked in a few spots, not really that badly. It's on the other side. I'm not going to be showing that. And I only have 3 light bulbs in there because when I put the 4th one in there, it made it too unbalanced for some reason. I find it a bit weird. Like the light bulbs are candelabra based light bulbs, but they're too big for the housing, so they kind of made it uneven in a way. But it seems like the motor is a little bit bent as well, like when you assemble it. So that's why I only have 3 of them. Okay, let's go ahead and show up the light. Also no. Goes to the bottom of the motor housing this light. I'm not really feeling that much air from it, to be honest, but forgot to check it. It does light up the room pretty well. I forgot to do that earlier, but let me put on the second one. Turn the light back on for this. Let's just see how it lights up the room with each configuration of the lights operating, or the lights on, that is. Yeah, of course it lights up the room well with this in this setup. I'd love to have this fan in my bedroom for lighting purposes, but it just isn't really my style for my bedroom. I feel like this is more for like my mom's bedroom, dining room, or living room setting. If I was to have one installed, that is not would be perfect for my bedroom. It's not really into the style of it for like my bedroom. I have something more unique looking in a way. Even though this fan is pretty unique looking. And of course it lights up the room very well, so yeah. Let me go ahead and shut off the light. Go ahead and move the fan up to medium. Yeah, my hands are like practically hitting them, so if I had a tape, it would be a lot more difficult just to pull it. So I'm just, plus it's sitting like right in the center of it, so it's not really that bad. If they were bouncing around a blade arms a whole lot, I wouldn't really show it, like have them like this. The EM speed doesn't seem to be going that fast. It could have a failing capacitor on it, but I don't remember these. I don't know if these fans even went that fast enough. It's a cheaper fan, so I'm not. But it's moving some air on medium, not a whole lot. I know the Harbor Breeze version, even though it's a cheap fan as well, from what I know. Well, compared to this, it's not that bad, but I know that's a lot better than this one. I mean, it moves some air on medium, but not a whole lot. I'm not really feeling a ton of air from it, obviously. And if I was to increase the wave pitch on it, it would even go a bit slower. So I just put it so it could stay in wave pitch. I bent it a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and start with the white. First, the up white. Now for the bottom whites. Alright, now for both of them together. If I had the screws, or if I can find the bolts for it and figure out how to install this fan, I might offer this up to my grandmother so I can get the Bahama. I do like the fan, but I know this will probably be a fan that it would probably like convince her to let me swap it out with the one she has. I might be able to, because she does like to have a lot of lighting. Alright, I'm going to turn off the light and move it up to high. I'm not sure how Brian got this fan. I don't remember how, but maybe I think somebody gave it to him. Now it doesn't go extremely fast like a Hunter or a Hampton Bay high speed, but it goes fast for what it is. I'll say that much. It does have a little bit of a wobble to it as well. The reason why I wouldn't install this fan is just because it's cheaper. It's definitely pretty cheap. If I was to install it, I'd prefer to have the Harbor Breeze version of it, the Moonbow or Walcott, or the Hampton Bay version. Those are the only ones I would actually put up. That's his style. Or the Tiffany version from Hampton Bay, but this one's just too cheap for me to install. My grandma doesn't really care about quality. She just wants something that looks nice and performs decently. The Bahama's like that, a fan I really want to get from her, so yeah. So this actually I might be able to convince her to let me swap it out with this one, hopefully. Okay, it's actually not that bad of an air mover, honestly, but still not the greatest. I mean, I prefer something that moves more air, but this actually isn't too bad, especially for a Walmart fan. I'm trying to see that right there, it's a little bit cracked. I'm going to go ahead and show it the white. First the bottom, whoops, the bottom white. I think this will be good enough for her, I guess. I kind of feel, I mean, I don't want to put something too an extremely good quality fan. Like if I was to put a Hunter there, that'd be okay. has to be one extremely common, but also one I'm not really looking for. But at the same time, I don't want to put something. I don't want to put like a Casablanca fan with an LCA in there, obviously, because then if she ever, whenever she does pass away, I won't be able to get it back. I'd rather put a fan in it. I don't care if I had to leave behind. But yeah, the thing is, I don't know. It's just like I know she also doesn't take the best care of them. She doesn't really clean them. The ceilings are extremely low. So yeah, this could go in her living room. You never know. Here it is with all the lights while it's on high. Seeing it with the light on really makes me see how that doesn't really go all that fast. Like I just on high speed, it really shows it. But I think it's more like a medium high, to be honest. Until I find the actual versions I want, I'm keeping it. Like I'm not gonna give it to her until I find the ones that I want. I'm not gonna sell it either because it was a gift. But if I was giving it to my grandmother, I know she would enjoy it, so I wouldn't mind doing that. Also, I'd be able to see it. I'm gonna go ahead and shut off the light and shut off the fan. Now, I'm gonna show it in reverse, but I'm not gonna show it with the up lights and such. I'm just gonna show it with the lights off because the video is already at 16 minutes, and showing up to each configuration of the lights takes up a decent amount of time. So I don't want to make the video too long, or any longer than it should be. But you guys already have the idea how it looks with the lights on and forward. So I guess for this video, I'm just not going to show it with the light. I don't know. I'll have to show her a picture of this fan with the light on. Just maybe if it's nice enough, she might. But she's so attached to the Wal-mart as it is. Even if I offered to give her something better, I told her that there's a lot of better fans out there. She's like, "Oh, I like it though." So and she knows that I'm trying to. It's because I want to get the fan. She knows that I'm up to something with it. So that's like the only fan that she's not willing to like let me have. But that's the only one that I really feel like has value to it. Well, to me, it is because it's a fan I've seen since I was a baby. So yeah. Also, I do have some developed pictures of fans that I took pictures of when I was a kid, so I will be doing a slideshow for that later on after I'm done videoing this fan. There's some fans that I don't see no more, but some of them you guys will recognize. Yeah. I don't know how many brands made fans like this with light housing. I'm not sure if any of the better quality brands made them. I guess it kind of, but I'm not sure, but it'd be nice to know. I know they don't. If they do, I'm pretty sure they don't look anything like this or this fan on a down drive. Right now, just reverse it. Low. Great. Now it's hitting. Alright, there we go. I just didn't want to skip against it. Alright, there's medium or this slow reverse. Now for medium. So I'll be sure to show you what it loosening up. Right, now for high reverse. It does a decent job on high reverse. I didn't really feel anything from it on medium or low. Alright. Alright, that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned for more videos to come.